And just like that, once again, it's on. What's up, world? It's the Ridin Durty radio show, Ridin Durty podcast. Coming to you once again. Tonight is Sunday, July the 8th, man. Hopefully, everybody had a safe 4th of July week, Independence Day week, and we'll be returning to work, back to work tomorrow, if that's your thing. Hopefully, everybody enjoyed family fun time and, got to share some very, very wonderful moments with their family and friends. I know I did. Now, tonight is no different than any other night on the Ridin Durty show. We bring you what's best in hip-hop and R&B now. We are bridging the gap between hip-hop and everyday life. And I got to start the show off by saying happy birthday. Happy birthday. Again, today is July the 8th. First and foremost, I got to say happy birthday to the son of Will Smith, Mr. Jaden Smith. That's right, Jaden Smith turns 20 years old today. Now I gotta say, this makes me feel extremely old. And the reason this makes me feel extremely old is because I remember when Jaden's dad, Will, was like 20 years old. And and Jaden is 20 years old. So happy birthday to my man, actor, MC, Jaden Smith. Gotta say happy birthday to actor Lance Gross. You might know him from Meet the Pains. You might know him from numerous Tyler Perry movies, but happy birthday to actor Lance Gross. Also got to say happy birthday to MC Zombie Juice. If you're not familiar with MC Zombie Juice, you might know him from the hip-hop group, the Brooklyn hip-hop group, the Flatbush Zombies. Well, Zombie Juice turns 28 years old today. Also got to say happy birthday to my it's like my second mom, like my big sister. Gotta say happy birthday to Sandy. Hopefully she had an awesome day. Gotta say happy birthday to Miss Sandy Urez. And last but not least on my Facebook list, I gotta say happy birthday to my man, wrestler, graphic designer, video producer. I gotta say happy birthday to my man, Anthony Mills, aka Nemesis. Hopefully my man Ant had an awesome day. That's one of my favorite dudes in the world, man. He definitely was doing his thing on the wrestling scene. Man, I used to go check him out. I used to take my son to check him out when he was wrestling up in Cornelia, Georgia. My man Nemesis, the Concrete Jungle, Concrete Gorillas. Definitely happy birthday to my man Nemesis, a.k.a. Anthony Mills, graphic designer, professional wrestler, and definitely out there doing his thing. Again, today is July the 8th. Happy birthday to everybody. Jaden Smith, Lance Gross, my homegirl Sandy, my man Anthony Mills, and Zombie Juice. Now, y'all always remember, man, if you want to be shouted out on the birthday shout out, make sure you hit me up. You can hit me up on Facebook, Vic XL Walker, or you can email me at bigvicxl@gmail.com. And speaking of hitting me up and emailing me, y'all make sure y'all follow me on all my social media, and that's Ridin Durty Radio, RIDINDURTY RADIO, Instagram and Twitter, and hit Facebook up and hit that big like button and join the movement. All right, the show that you're listening to right now is brought to you by the good people over at Dr. Juice Cleanse. Dr. Juice Cleanse is a all-natural cleanser. That's right, an all-natural cleanser that promises to do all kind of amazing things for your body, like slow down the aging process, like help provide stress relief, like help you lose up to 25 pounds in 10 days. It also help remove toxins and just mucus and crap out your body that doesn't need to be there. Dr. Juice Cleanse will help remove that. And, Dr. Juice Cleanse does so many amazing things for your body. I think it would be unfair for me to tell you about the product and you go buy it. So what I would love for you to do is go visit drjuicecleanse.com as soon as you can. Find out about the product, educate yourself, enlighten yourself, and then order some and start living healthier and better ASAP. All right? Do that favor for me. Like I said, Dr. Juice Cleanse is an all independently owned company, minority owned, minority ran, and definitely doing good for our community. All right, real quick, I don't have a lot of hip-hop news because I gave a lot of it to you last night. So let's see here what I got. We're going to talk about a little gold and platinum plaques because we are halfway through the physical year. And right now, 9 out of the 12 acts that have went gold or platinum on the Billboard chart so far, because it's only 9. It's only 9 acts so far that has been certified gold or platinum halfway, and 9 out of those 12 are hip hop. So, number one award right now goes to my man Post Malone with his album Beer Bongs and Bentleys. It has already went double platinum. It's already been certified double platinum. So shout out to Post Malone. Also gotta say we gotta say one time for my man Drake. His album Scorpion is already platinum. The Migos album Culture 2 is already platinum. And Kendrick Lamar's curated soundtrack for the movie Black Panther is already platinum. Okay? We got 7 albums so far that are gold. My man Tekashi 6ix9ine, his album Day 69 is gold. Cardi B's Invasion of Privacy is gold. J. Cole's K.O.D. is gold. Rich the Kid, The World Is Yours is gold. And my man, may rest in peace, XXX Tentacion album is gold. So man, shouts out to those people for having gold and platinum albums already halfway through the year, halfway point. Man, hip-hop is definitely dominating. Only 12 albums have been gold and platinum this year, and 9 of them are hip-hop based. So, man, if you're doing your thing, you're trying to get into the rap game, hey, man, you can't lose rapping. You can't lose rapping because, hey, man, halfway through the year, and gold and platinum belongs to hip-hop so far. All right, man, you know, the secret is finally out. Everybody was wondering where Pusha T got the information from when he went at my man Drake on the story of Adidon. Well, it seems like Kanye West is the culprit. Kanye West gave Pusha T the information he needed to diss Pusha T, and the bugged out part is Kanye gave him the information after Drake had came and wrote for him on his latest project. Kanye, I don't know, man. It's kind of whack, man. I know Pusha T is your man. I know Pusha T is the president of your label. But damn, man. Drake came and wrote for you, and then you going to leak his information to Pusha T? I don't know, Kanye. Drake wasn't such a pretty boy, man. He might whoop your butt, man. For real. That wasn't cool. That wasn't gangster. That wasn't gangster. That wasn't gangster, Kanye. That wasn't gangster. Also, in a little hip-hop news, it seems like my man Childish Gambino, a.k.a. Donald Glover, is being sued for $1.5 million by his label Glass Note Entertainment for unpaid royalties from streaming. Now, that is odd. Most of the time we have these situations, it's generally the artist suing the label for unpaid royalties. Well, hell no. The label is suing Childish Gambino, saying he ain't fucked up that money. So, hey, man, Childish Gambino, definitely handle your business. And, hey, man, that's all I got for hip-hop news tonight. We gave y'all little birthdays. Definitely told you about our wonderful sponsor, Dr. Juice Cleanse. And you know what? I got an amazing guest. But before I get to our guest, I want to give you one of her songs. And then we're going to give y'all Miss Fenxx. Right now, this is cut by my homegirl. She's on the line. It's called Run Me My Money by my homegirl Fenxx. We're going to talk to her next.
Run, I could. Yeah. This what you want? Yeah. Where he go? Say run me my money, run me my money, say run me my money, run me my money, say run me my money, run me my money, run me my money, run me my money. Oh, like bees to a honey, bitch. I need my money real quick. Come on, elevate these words straight to your tummy. I need my money. Now you wanna act like you don't owe me shit? Really? I ain't got time for a diplomatic trick. Go see the alligator mouth, broke down mountain, dust your feet, recycling, use a laughing. You a nasty ass bitch. Say run me my money, run me my money, say run me my money, run me my money, say run me my money, run me my money, run me my money, run me my money. Oh no, I done took what I'ma take, no more. I done took what I'ma take, no more. I'ma bring that hammer down, applying pressure. Put up on your neck, in any type of weather. I be laughing loud, run me my money. pressure blows up city, fuck up city for that bitch. You need stitches, 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 stitches. For your own feet, now that's up. No thanks, nigga. Better stop fucking up. Step up to the plate. Just run me my money. Run me my money. Just run me my money. Run me my money. Say run me my money. Run me my money. Say run me my money. Run me my money. Say run me my money. Run me my money. Run me my money. Run me my money. Say run me my money. Run me my money. Say run me my money. Run me my money. Say run me my money. Run me my money. Run me my money. Run me my money.
Run Me My Money, that's right. That was by Miss Fenxx. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, live on the line, live in flesh, we have Miss Fenxx. What's going on? How you doing tonight, Ma?
What's up? What's up?
Man, trying to maintain, trying to make sure everybody run me my money, because I hate when people owe me.
I know that's right. Right, exactly.
I hate when they owe me, man, especially around the damn holidays. I cannot get my cookout right if you out there owing me some money.
That's what I'm talking about.
So let's dive right into this thing.
I feel like everybody should feel it.
Man, matter of fact, if you know what's funny? Why is it the people who owe people money be mad as hell by somebody else owing them some money?
Because they don't want to pay you back your money. That's when your money gets stank, funky, and everything else. When they don't want to pay it back.
Or I hate it like, oh man, you tripping about that little $100 you let me borrow? That little $100, you gonna come at me about let me borrow a little $100? I be like, bro, my
it
little
was little when they asked for it.
I know. My little money got your ass out of some big trouble probably.
Right. But that is so irritating though.
Get mad.
That's why I had to do this song. I was like, oh my God, I can't take it anymore. Everybody that owed me money, everybody wants me to do favors. Just run me my money. I don't need no explanations anymore.
Just get mad.
It's not up for discussion.
Get mad because you want your money back. That's crazy as hell. So look, let's dive in this thing the right way, the proper way. Again, ladies and gentlemen, on the line we have Miss Fenxx. Look, let the world know where you're from, first and foremost.
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Wah, wah.
Yeah. Bayou States, the boots.
All right, I got to ask, what's it like growing up in Louisiana? Because we've heard stories, the hip-hop scene in Louisiana has been crazy for years. What's it like growing up in Louisiana, especially for a female?
Well, we get it out the mud. It's rough. It's rough. You got to be a survivor. No lie.
All right. Do you remember at what age?
Rough.
do you remember at what age you decided you want to do music? I noticed you have a gospel music background. Tell me about when you wanted to do music, and tell me about your gospel music.
I was 8. My grandparents raised me, so they're pastors, and we have a church. And my grandmother ended up being the councilman over Baton Rouge and part of most majority of Louisiana. So I traveled with her and sung in different states because we had family members in different states, and our church pretty much, and was over the choir, and I was the lead singer. So it was just something that I love to do.
All right, now
you got me on radio station, TV shows, different stuff like that.
All right, you said your grandparents were ministers, so it's both your grandparents?
Yeah. Pastor Glenn and Emil H. My grandfather passed last year. Rest in heaven, Papa.
All right, so I gotta ask, what's it like growing up in a gospel or a Christian household, but at some point you start doing secular music?
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard. It's still like I'm just getting comfortable with it because they're just realizing, my grandmother and my family is realizing that this is what makes me very happy. and it's a part of my life that I can't change, even if I wanted to.
All right. Are you still heavily into the church?
It's just my passion. Yeah, I am.
So, because you got Run Me My Money, you got Beanbag, you got these records that you have. Do the congregation ever question you? Do they ever ask about your content?
No, because they know my heart and they know that I just tell the truth. I write about what I've been through, what I be going through, what I see other people go through, and I write accordingly to people that really need to hear that, you know, like Run Me My Money. Everybody getting tired of people owing their money or not paying them their money. A lot of artists, as far as me, I got sick of people asking me to do shows for free.
Ooh, I can imagine. I can imagine. So I do have, I do have to ask, because I know you said the congregation know your heart and they know you. Do you still actually participate as far as like in the choir or doing gospel music as well, or are you just doing secular now?
Not anymore. Nah, just secular music. I'm not in the gospel choir anymore. They waiting. They waiting. They let me get it all out.
Okay, but I can imagine though, because you're a great artist, and I can imagine that I bet the choir's like,
Thank
man,
you.
The choir's probably like, man, we lost a good one. They probably praying for you to come back every day.
They do. They be trying to do little crafty, sneaky stuff.
All right, so growing up in Louisiana, and you know, we've heard stories of Louisiana for years from artists like Master P, Catch My Just, New Orleans, Louisiana,
Yeah.
Baton Rouge, the whole area. The first thing I want to ask you is about the sound of Louisiana, because it's been so many different artists and there have been so many great sounds from Bounce to...
It's a lot of great talent down here.
So what made you choose the route or style music you chose?
I can't help it. Like, I grew up to this. Was right there in the clubs. I actually bartended from the age of 16 for 15 years. So I was like in the middle of everything in between both lives.
All right, so why were they letting a 16-year-old bartender?
So I couldn't miss it. Like, hey, because I need to get my hustle on. I need to get my hustle on. So, you know, back then they wasn't doing all that chicken. You know, we was pretty to what they wanted us to be with country, but it wasn't as country as everybody thought it was.
Okay. All right. So now I gotta ask, because the bounce scene, you know, like even now Drake has the record Nice for What, and it has remnants. Actually, it has a sample from New Orleans or Louisiana bounce. Have you ever done any bounce records?
Yeah, I have Follow Me Now, Bounce Down with MC Nero, rest in peace.
Okay. Explain to people who don't know about the bounce sound, And I do gotta ask this.
Well,
Before you answer that, I gotta ask this. Why do the boys in the boot bounce like girls?
because it's you know why? It's because they grow up watching. It's a culture. It's a culture down here, and it's a dance off, and it's always been a dance off down here, even with the boys.
Okay.
Twerking comes from us, you know. So bouncing, the rhythm of the bounce is a culture of just letting go and letting loose and just bouncing. Now, when you get further down Louisiana, we only an hour away. But when you come to Baton Rouge, Lafayette, Lake Charles, you're going to get more of your hardcore trap music, your Jigger City music.
Okay. I definitely can dig it. So what's it like being a female? Like, was it hard for people to take you serious? And is it hard now for people to take you serious?
I'm just pretty, so it's hard for any pretty woman to do anything. If you cute, you're going to have a hard time.
So do you get hated on?
Of course. Duh. I think everybody does.
No.
But the more you do, you gonna get a lot of haters.
Are you right? They say if you ain't got no haters, you must not be doing nothing. So, all right, being a female, like, did you ever have chances like when you went to the studio where the gentleman was more on some trying to holler than trying to record?
Yeah, I get that a lot. But this particular album, I didn't have that problem at all. I have to give it up. Fleek is very good at Dreams Production in Lafayette. That's my dude. He's straight business. I love him to death. If they could make more men like him, I would worship their feet to the wall they walk on, because he was very professional. He was very professional with my sound. I went in. He liked the way I worked. I was serious. And he was like, okay, yeah.
All right. All right.
So I just came in, you know, I had already came in with the songs written. I like to do a song. I like to finish a project within 45 minutes.
So you go in the studio
and like that.
You go in the studio and you lay that thing down and done in 45 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Well, time is money.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
All right, and I've also noticed, like, you've been on the cover of magazines. Like, at this point in your career, what do you feel like has been your highest moment? Like, if the book closed today and you look back, you say, I'm proud of this very moment here, what would that moment be?
Oh, my God. My last year, has been amazing. I've been on so many FM radio stations. They still playing my music. They always calling me. Like right now, you know, with the magazine, that was like wonderful. You know, I got to give to the Shape State magazine. They did that article so beautiful. I cried. I called my grandmother and we cried.
That is what's up. That is what's up. At this point in your career, what do you feel like has been the hardest thing to overcome for you?
Oh my goodness. When I did the release last March 4th, 2017, my grandfather passed from an accident, New Year's 2017. And he was my dad, my best friend. So when he passed, me and my youngest daughter did a song called In a Blink. It was so hard to do that song because we cried the whole time we did it. We cried through the video. It was just so like, like I don't even think I'm ready for a remix. Because it was like, that was the hardest thing I ever had to do. But we got done with it. And I think the traveling, when I started, after that day, I just started traveling by myself for hours and hours on the road by myself. And I'm usually, if I'm on the road, I'm on the phone, my grandfather checking in on me. So I did a lot of crying and going to different shows out of state by myself and coming back. And it strengthened me even more to deal with my grieving.
Okay. All right. You mentioned your daughter.
It gave me an extra push.
Okay. You mentioned your daughter. What's it like and how do you juggle being a mother and being an artist? Like, how do you find the time to do both?
It's hard. It's definitely challenging. It's hard. But I have to do it, like, even before I leave for a show, I got to make sure it's food in the house, stuff that they can cook. My boys know how to cook. My girls know how to cook, you know, so it's not like they babies.
Okay. All right. Now, you have a project.
And my first daughter at 16, so that's why I needed the job, bartender, making cash.
Okay, got you. So now, you have boys. You have girls and boys. What are you teaching, or what are the most important things you're teaching your boys when it comes to dealing with women?
Oh wow. My boys are very respectable. My son is, he just made 19 on the 28th last week. So he did a year in college and got 5 scholarships. He's home for the summer. He wants to work a little while and take a little break or whatever. But he's only dated one girl like in the last year since he's been 18. My boys don't believe in knocking up any females. and having babies out of wedlock and being on child support. So I'm raising young gentlemen. I'm not raising up thugs.
All right, that is definitely what's up. That's definitely what's up. The name Fenxx, how the name come about, and the spelling, because the spelling is very unique.
Oh my God, you won't believe it, but believe it, it's absolutely true. I was in my house cleaning. This was in 2003. And I ended up in the studio with Lil Flip. That's when Lil Flip was down here. And I was in there with some other big artists that I've been knowing for years before y'all know them. And they asked me for to sing on a couple of hooks, and I was scared to death. I was like, nah, my grandparents gonna kill me. So my cousin ended up, he was like, nah, just come on. They ain't gonna kill you, we make you rich, and all this other stuff. So I sat in the studio for like 3 days. I ended up rewriting a whole lot of these songs, but I didn't want to sign any contracts. But Lil Flip wanted to sign me then, and I was like, nah, I'm in the gospel, I can't do this. I'll think about it. So after like about, I want to say a week or two, I started hearing my voice come out of somebody's trunk. Because, you know, down here we be having them 215s and 20s and stuff. And I was like, nah, that can't be me. They didn't call me and tell me they released the album or the single. So then I had to clean it up again. And I heard it again. So I went outside and I sat on the porch. And the guy ended up coming back from the store, crossing the track in front of my house. And that was me. And I was like, man, I could do this. So I asked God to give me a name. I said, Lord, if you're going to let me do circuit music, give me a name. And he gave me Fenxx with the spelling.
Okay.
I'll never forget it.
Hey, did you holler?
It fit my personality.
Did you holler at Flip them by getting you some bread?
Well, no.
90 seconds.
It's a long story. People went to jail and all kinds of stuff in that story, so we gonna end that one.
Okay. We're gonna let it go.
I didn't have a clue. You know, I didn't have iota about music. Like, I actually studied for 4 years. Then I went and got my GED. Then I went I went back to college. Well, I started college and I graduated 2016. I got my concentrated business degree. So I did a whole lot of stuff before I came back. Actually came full blown back into the entertainment business. I've just been in it a good solid, I could say, 2 years, but I've been pushing really hard for a year.
Okay. All right, so you got a project out now. Let us know the name of the project you have out.
Oh, yes, the album drops August 15th on my birthday. I'm a 2 for 99.
All right, please explain that name, and that's why I wanted you to say it, because, hold on. Before you explain the title, I see why we get along, because you're August, baby, you are a Leo, and I am a Leo.
Yes, I am. Go Leos.
10 seconds.
Hey, Leos, we're the most loyalist people on earth.
I'm trying to tell you, that's why I be like, when I lend you my money, you ain't got to pay me back interest. You ain't got to put a date on it, but at least give it back to me within 60 days, 100 days. Can I get it back before 6 months over with?
And don't make me have to ask.
Right. I don't want to. You only had to ask me one time.
That's right. So, I'm a 2 for 99. Explain that title.
Well, we have an I'm a challenge, and I have a song called I'm a that's been on the radio, and it's doing pretty good. We've been going up and down the charts. It actually made number 12 on number 1 charts radio. I think like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, and 2 for 99 is my 420 theme song I'm trying to push for next year. I actually got a video with some little clips of Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help y'all get it all legalized everywhere. So make sure y'all go tune in and go to my stations, FENXX. That's all you got to do is Google me, baby. So I decided to put both names together because it's just something cool to do, something new. Everybody always pick one song or one theme. So I took two of my songs and merged them together for a beautiful theme.
Okay. So you definitely participate in 420. Never mind.
I'll be honest. I'm not a smoker, but I have smoked. I smoke every blue moon. Now, 420, I ain't smoked this year. I smoked the beginning of the year, and then I had to stop because I'm more of a drinker than a smoker.
Okay.
Y'all don't want to see me smoke. I be so goofy.
Okay.
I turn into a straight comedian.
All right, so look, we're going to close the show out because it's about time for us to wrap it up. But before we do, we're going to play the Beanbag record. But I want you to let them know the release date of the I'm a 2 for $99. And let them know also how to find you, social media, if there's a website, however they can find you and get in touch with you, let the people know.
Y'all just Google Fenxx, Fenxx. You'll see me on Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, Dizzy. I live it everywhere, even Instagram, Twitter, Flipagram. I'm on everything. Just Google my name, Fenxx. The album drops. I'm a 2 for $99, August 15th, 2018. So y'all make sure y'all go buy them downloads. Everything is right there on Google. It's real easy.
All right. Oh, I have one more question. How hard is it for you to date being in the hip-hop business?
Oh, God. See, we have to bring that up. extra hard.
Do men get insecure or what's happening?
Oh, my God. They get insecure. They get jealous. They get aggressive. They get tricky and try to lie about their identity. I've been catfished multiple times.
Wow.
It's scary.
Have you ever had somebody try to date you just to get a feature?
Yeah. I've had people try to date me just to get a picture.
Damn.
Or just to see me in real life.
That's crazy.
Just to look at me. You haven't been on my Facebook page. Y'all need to go check out my Facebook page. I have stalkers, and they don't care.
All right, what's your Facebook page?
And they global stalkers. My personal page is Tisha Sharper, Tisha Sharper, SHARPER, aka Fenxx. So if you go on my pages, especially follow my personal page, whoa, the photos. I had a guy ask me today, was I a stripper? From the Beanbag cover.
Crazy. All right, so since you
said, did you ask Carly B that?
Since you mentioned Beanbag, we're going to take them out with Beanbag. But explain the record and the concept before we do it.
Beanbag is a Jigga City. It's a Baton Rouge twist for global music too, hip hop. So I'm actually tweaking it so that it could be global because it's Jigga City music is just so sacred in Baton Rouge because that's where it comes from. So it's like a fun, dancey music that you can go hard on, and just be very enlightened by. But if you're mad, you could just relieve all your stress out on it. So that's really what Jigga City music is.
Okay, well, do me one big favor and introduce it to the world.
It's time to really just party. Well, guys, hope y'all enjoy being back.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's Miss Fenxx representing that Baton Rouge beanbag in your face. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Like a beanbag. Are you ready? I'll be jumping like a beanbag. Are you ready? I'll be jumping like a beanbag. Are you ready? I'll be jumping like a beanbag. Are you ready? I'll be popping, 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 popping. I'll be popping, 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 popping. I'll be jumping, 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 a bean bed. I wish you would, leap like a frog, I'm coming in. I wish you would, leap like a frog, I'm going in. Straight up, where you gon' stay? In your place. My bell buns me straight on speed dial. Keep on playing, mate. I got an itch for a switch and I don't play. Never rich. I got the glitz on the stitches. You ain't ready for me, just get with me. Bottom girl, outside. You ain't ready for this club. Every day going in. You ain't ready for a thug. Hey, I'm going in, I'm going in. I'm going in, I'm going in. Jumping like a bean bed. Are you ready? I'll be jumping like a bean bed. Are you ready? I'll be jumping like a bean bed. Are you ready? I'll be jumping like a bean bed. Are you ready? I'll be popping, 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 popping. I'll be popping, 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 popping. I'll be jumping, 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 jumping. I'll be popping, 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 popping. I'll be jumping like a bean bed. Are you ready? I'll be jumping like a bean bed. Are you ready? I'll be jumping like a bean bed. Are you ready? I'll be popping, jumping, 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 jumping. Popping, 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 popping. I'll be popping, 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 popping. I'll be jumping, 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 jumping. I'll be popping, 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 popping. I'm popping, I'm rolling, I'm jigging on my mind. I'm really fucked up, so don't cross the line, talk shit, you get your ass whipped. Play with a real nigga, you get your ass flipped. No rules in the streets, come around, you got that beef, and you gon' see that heat. All day I be vibing up on my zone, I'm on my feet, jumping up like a beanbag, passing up on my teeth. Play form on a nigga to show you just how I be. Breaking the concrete, and I told you I'm about that action. Guarantee satisfaction, you come through and I'll be backing. Nigga, I ain't slacking, cause I'm on my grown man. Nigga acting a fool, so stay in your own land. Nigga, if I do me, you talking shit, you gon' see I'm like Bruce Lee. Have him singing like a hopper on the ones and the two beats. If you wanna come and shoot me, I'm hopping like a beanbag. So what you wanna do, bitch? Jumping like a beanbag. Are you ready? I'll be jumping like a beanbag. Are you ready? I'll be jumping like a beanbag. Are you ready? I'll be jumping like a beanbag. Are you ready? I'll be popping, 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 popping. I'll be popping, 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 popping. I'll be jumping, 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 jumping. I'll be popping, 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 popping. I'll be jumping like a beanbag. Are you ready? I'll be jumping like a beanbag. Are you ready? I'll be jumping like a beanbag. Are you ready? I'll be popping, jumping, 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 jumping. Popping, 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 popping. I'll be popping, 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 popping. I'll be jumping, 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 jumping. I'll be popping, 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 popping. Marco Polo, Marco Polo, Marco Polo, Marco Polo. Leap like a frog, leap like a frog, leap like a frog, leap like a frog. I'm popping, I'm rolling, I'm really out my mind. I'm really fucked up, so don't cross the line, cause I'm popping, I'm rolling, I'm really out my mind. I'm really fucked up, so don't cross the line. I'll be jumping like a beanbag. Are you ready? I'll be jumping like a beanbag. Are you ready? I'll be jumping like a beanbag. Are you ready? I'll be jumping like a beanbag. Are you ready? I'll be popping, 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 popping. I'll be popping, 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 popping. I'll be jumping, 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 jumping. I'll be popping, 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 popping. I'll be jumping like a beanbag. Are you ready? I'll be jumping like a beanbag. Are you ready? I'll be jumping like a beanbag. Are you ready? I'll be popping, jumping, 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 jumping. Popping, 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 popping. I'll be popping, 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 popping. I'll be jumping, 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 jumping. I'll be popping, 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 popping.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.